two-tiered or more of a team approach. And it's similar to what we do as well, is that we have, there's the strategy and then there's the technology. But if they're working together, we really have the best of both worlds. And so if you think of from a support perspective, you can have people who have that deep understanding of the platform, but then you have that value-added service that's the strategy. And being able to provide both of those, that's really the best solution, right?
I have a question for you guys. I'm turning the tables on Mike, but I was having this conversation with someone the other day, and we were talking about the right mix, and I think it varies organization to organization depending on internal skill sets and expertise, but we both agreed that the right solution is probably a combination of internal skills as well as outsourced. So, the outsource conversation, but what is that right balance? Like, how do you answer that if someone asks? Maybe I'll start with Mike.
Well, I think it's a good question. I think, outsourcing your strategy is a challenging one. I think you can
actually, let's say just outsourcing the execution, like the technical elements of these platforms.
Oh, just the outsourcing. I think like how we approach it. So I would go with how we typically approach these situations, that you should look at outsourcing the most challenging components. So the hardest things to insource, right? So building emails, tweaking emails, building simple landing pages. Outsourcing that can be great, and maybe that's a bandwidth or a TMOG, like you said, just to sort of provide bench if you're going through a project. But that's the easiest thing to insource, right? You can bring people almost out of school to be all over creating very engaging content and the creative and the related around it. Trying to insource, data integration and trying to insource kind of complex programs or the right approach to activating kind of an audience. I think that'll be harder for a lot of companies, right?